Hello techies, welcome back to Elfin Code. If you have yet not subscribed this channel, please do subscribe and also like the video and hit the notification button. So today we are going to bring one more topic from the Gen AI series, which is LangChain Agent. Now this looks maybe a little complicated, or if you go and read the documentation, it may look little complicated, but it is actually very simple. So you can consider this LangChain agent as your normal, insurance agent. So when you want to punch your policy, insurance policy, what do you generally do? You go to the agent, you give your detail, give your requirement, and agent on your behalf, with the help of certain resources, he will make sure that your policy is getting punched. Correct? So this is exactly happens in LangChain agent as well. You have set of instruction, you're passing that information to the agent is taking all those instruction as a task, which it called as action, and those action it will fulfilled with the help of certain tools. Okay, so then final output it consolidate with the help of LLM and then pass it to you. So this is exactly how a general agent from the insurance bank or insurance policy work. Similarly here in LangChain also, the agent work in the similar pattern. Okay, so let us go to the video to understand how it work with the help of one more example. So here you can see we are taking one example of how LangChain event work. So here the user, the client is sending some kind of instruction to the LangChain event. Okay, so let us read out what kind of instruction it is giving. So it says that get first quarter result of ABC company and mail me the result in my personal email ID. So it is giving actually two kind of instruction. One, it is asking for quarterly report from the ABC company, and second is it is asking to send that consolidated quarter result of ABC company to his personal email ID. Okay, now the third instruction, let us add one more instruction in his list of instruction, saying that if the quarterly result currency is in some other format, other than the INR format, then convert the amount into the INR currency. Okay, so let us have these three instructions. So now what agent is doing, agent is taking all those actions and then it is bifurcating those instruction or the kind of prompt into different kind of actions. So it is like first action could be ABC company limited. So where do it go to extract the information of the ABC company limited quarter report. Okay, so it could be Google search or kind of Wikipedia. Okay, so it need to decide which tool it should be using. So this agent is having certain tools here. It is having Wikipedia, it is having Google search or any other search engine. Then it is having this mail tool also and calculator tool as well. Okay, so it goes to one of the tool which is best fit to extract the information of quarterly result of ABC limited. Okay, so it went there, extract the information of the quarter result, and then it checks in which currency the result is coming. So let's say if the result is coming in USD currency, then it will go again and check the conversion rate from USD to INR. Then it brings that rate. Okay, then with the help of calculator tool, it will convert the USD amount into INR amount. Okay, and then with the help of this email tool, it will mail the consolidated result to the client, okay, or to the users who is asking for all this information. Okay, so this is how the LangChain agent works. So LangChain agent is acting as an abstract layer between all those tools which it has to perform any kind of action, and between the other person in the between is the client. Okay, so the client or the user who is giving the instruction and the tool, the complicated tool. Okay, so client don't need to, the user don't need to actually directly interact with all these different tool. Instead he will just give the instruction to the agent, and then agent on his behalf will execute each instruction with the help of best possible tool and give the result back to the user. Okay, so this is how the LangChain agent work. Now, for this LangChain agent to work, we have actually five different steps. So this is quite primary steps which it performs. So it first initialize the LLM. So it require LLM also. So it will first ask to initiate the, instantiate the LLM. Then it will ask to get all the tools which are required for this business use cases. The kind of instruction which it is getting. So to fulfill that instruction, instruction, what all tool is required, that need to be selected and given it given to the agent. Okay, and then what agent will be doing, agent will be loading all those tools and also get the LLM as a parameter to initialize the agent. Okay, now once the agent is initialized with the help of all the tools which are available to him, and also the kind of LLM it will be using to get the correct response, it will run the instruction which is given to him. Okay, so that would be the fifth step. Okay, so this is how, these are the 5 steps which is required to write any LangChain agent program. So let us see one of the snippet which I have already pasted here. So here, I mean, just if you compare it with this 5 step, exactly this 5 step I have written it in the statement. Okay, so if first what we are doing, we are initializing the LLM agent, and here we are using OpenAI, okay, as our tool for LLM. And then we have loaded 2 different tools for our agent. So we are using Wikipedia and math library, okay, from the LLM itself. Okay, and then we are initializing the agent, and we are here saying that the tools which you should be using, the agent should be using, is nothing but these tools. So these are these 2 tools, Wikipedia, LLM. Okay, and the LLM it will be using is nothing but this LLM, the OpenAI LLM. Okay, now the agent type I will be taking in a separate video where I will explain all those agent type. And anyways, I mean, there's a newer way also to write the same code, that also I will take maybe I mean, in the next video I'll take how we can write the same program in a newer way, which came into existence from January 2024. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, that's all. And then verbose equal to true, so it will be giving you a full information of what it is doing in a textual format. Okay, and then it collects the result by running agent.run, where it send the instruction. Now here, if you see here, it is sending one instruction saying that what is the mortality rate of men in India, and then it is saying that multiply the mortality rate by 3. Okay, so what agent will be doing, agent will be bifurcating this instruction into 2 action. So one would be getting the mortality rate of men in India, and then once it has arrived to that number, it will use the calculator tool to multiply that number with 3, and then it will give the result to the user. Okay, so first will be extracting, first information it will be extracting with the help of Wikipedia, and then second instruction it will be getting with the help of LLM math module. Okay, now this LLM, this LangChain agent is having actually 3 different phases. So one is action, one is observation, and one is thought. So we will be checking this post our coding part. Okay, so okay, so here I'm creating, so this is my program template. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to create one maybe function, and inside that function I will be instantiating the agent. Okay, now to write any program, we will be needing all these different kind of libraries, so which I've already imported. Okay, okay, so let me start with the code. So I'm just creating a function. So get LangChain agent. Okay, and I'm saying here LLM first. So I'm initializing the LLM. I'm saying that I want OpenAI LLM, and I want to keep the temperature as 0.5 PERT, temperature equal to 0.5, and my LLM key is open API key equal to, this is nothing but my security key, the Open API security key, which I've kept it inside this module, LangChain.key module. Okay, so now this is already done. Now look, so this is already done. Now I need to select all the tools which is required. Okay, so I can say tool equal to maybe load tools, and then so it is a list. So I'll say that I need a Wikipedia. Okay, and then I'll say I need LLM math module, and then I'll say that what is my LLM model I'm using for writing this program. So I'll say this is my LLM model, LLM, the one which I've declared it just above this line. Okay, so now this is my tool set. Okay, now what I will do is I need to set the agent. Okay, so I'll say that agent is equal to uh, I'll say initialize agent. So you can see here, I mean, instantiate, select all tools required, load all the tool. Okay, initialize the agent where it will say tool equal to, is it tools? Okay, tools equal to tool and LLM equal to LLM, and then agent type, it should be agent type is equal to agent type dot zero shot reaction and verbose equal to true. Okay, so this is how you can initialize the agent, and then I'll say agent dot run. So we had actually this example where we were saying what is the mortality rate of men in India. The mortality rate of men in India, and then we say multiply the mortality rate by 3. Okay, multiply the mortality rate by 3, and we are collecting the response here, and then we are printing out the result. Okay, and then in the main we are calling this particular function get LangChain agent. Okay, so now let us execute this code. Okay, see now it first enter into the agent executor chain. Okay, now this is okay. Look, I'll show you. I mean, it started giving the result since we have kept the verbose equal to 2, so it will be giving you the complete verbose result. Okay, let me explain from here itself. So the question, I think it is already done. Okay, fine. So the answer came out like this. Okay, now let us see the see, this is the thought. I should use Wikipedia tool to find the mortality rate for men in India. Okay, so it says that this is the thought. Okay, now this thought, I mean, this was the instruction which we had given. What is the mortality rate of men in India? Multiply the mortality rate by 3. Okay, now what agent has done? Agent has actually bifurcated the statement into multiple parts. So the first statement it bifurcated or kind of transformed it into action is I should use Wikipedia tool to find the mortality rate for men in India. Okay, and which tool it should be using? So it has predicted that Wikipedia will be giving answer to this to this problem or this action. Okay, so what was the action which was passed while it was searching the data from the Wikipedia? So the input to the action of Wikipedia was mortality rate men India. Okay, and then then it tries to find out some data from the Wikipedia. Okay, and now that I have found the total fertility rate. Okay, okay, so it considered fertility rate instead of mortality rate. Now if you see why it considered fertility rate. Okay, because 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 we have a typo in the mortality this mortality name. Okay, so let us rectify this typo and then rerun this. Okay, so it is trying to find out. Okay, see here. So the first part was the thought process, what it should be using. Okay, so the action which was taken was using the tool Wikipedia. Okay, so this Wikipedia. Now Wikipedia, from the Wikipedia, it has observed some of the statement. Okay, which was extracted from the Wikipedia. Okay, and post this observation post this observation, what it thought that I need to find the specific page for mortality rate of men in India. Okay, again the action was using the tool Wikipedia and mortality rate of men in India. So it keeps on trying to find out the mortality rate of India. Okay, so in the second iteration, it yeah it found the mortality rate. Okay, so since it found the mortality rate in the second search to the Wikipedia, so now it takes the another action. Okay, now what was that action? The thought process is I need to use a calculator to multiply the mortality rate by 3. Okay, so the action is 3, input is 10.5. Okay, so the observation answer is 10.5. I now know the final answer. Okay, so the mortality rate of men in India multiplied by 3 is 31.5. Okay, so this is going to be our final result. The mortality rate of men in India multiplied by 3 is 13.5. Okay, so this is how it performed. So basically how it performed, if you see here, see, first it is a thought, okay, and then from the thought it takes some action. So it takes the action and also it decide which how the action can be performed. So it takes a particular correct tool which will help you to execute that action and take the information. Okay, and then from the result it observe the result and then bring out another thought whether it should be further checking in the Wikipedia or any other tool, or it should end the entire process. Okay, so this goes on and on until it arrives that the information which user is asking for has already been extracted from various tool it uses. Okay, so this is how the LangChain agent work. Okay, so just to revise this, so what we have done, we have taken the LLM as OpenAI LLM, and this is how we have created or kind of instantiate the LLM, and then we load the tool. For this example, we have taken two different tool, Wikipedia and LLM. Okay, LLM math tool, which is used to do any kind of mathematical calculation, and thereafter we initialize the agent with the tool which we have loaded here and the LLM which we have initiated here, and then what we did, we pass the instruction and get the result in the result variable, and after we print the result. Okay, now if you want to do one more part, so I can just simply give this instruction. What is the average, let us remove this. What is the average marriage age of girls in India? Multiply the age by 3. Okay. So this is a kind of instruction we are passing to the agent. And then agent is using the tool which it is having, Wikipedia and all. Okay. To find out, see, action is there, observation is there, then thought process is there, what to do next. Okay. Okay. The average marriage age of girl in India is 100. Okay. This is how it has produced. Let me do one thing. Let me set the temperature to 0 and see what result we are getting. Okay. So the average marriage age of girls in India is 23.5, which is more accurate because we have set the temperature to 0, which means we don't want any kind of creativity in our answer. It should be stick with the what it gets from the from all various search. It should be more towards the accuracy. Okay, but less on creativity. So the average age of marriage in India is 23.5, and when it is multiplied by 3, so the answer comes out as 70.5-year old. Okay, so this is how we can make use of LangChain agent. I hope you must have enjoyed this video, and we'll bring out such more topic from the LangChain, and then we will create a kind of end-to-end project using this technology. Till then, if you have yet not subscribed, please do subscribe and like the video. Thank you for watching.